It's trade time here on WWE Smackdown versus Raw 2007 GM mode. Yes, Randy Orton is leaving. He lost last week in the main event. And the deal was, if you win, you get the world title shot. If you lose and you leave SmackDown. So Randy Orton will be leaving SmackDown, and we need to get that. We need to propose a trade, basically. We need to get Orton from SmackDown to Raw. But I am kind of upset. I'm not upset. I mean, Bobby Lashley, Kane, and Ken Kennedy are upset. They're very upset. I'm actually kind of excited to see who we can look to bring over from the Red brand. So let's go and get Randy Orton here. You can see his popularity is 77. Interesting. And let's see who you've got on Raw then. So we want to try and get someone about the same popularity. We ain't going to get Cena. We ain't going to get Triple H. We ain't going to get Michaels. We ain't getting RVD or Foley. We could potentially get Ric Flair. Ric Flair we could potentially get. I'm thinking about this guy though, the Rabid Wolverine. Chris Benoit. The family killer. I'm thinking about Chris Benoit. There's Carlito, Lita, Great Khali, Big Show, Nitro. Wait, Nitro's a Raw guy. I mean Nitro's a SmackDown. How the fuck did Raw get Nitro? Hold on a second here. Has my roster just been decimated? Oh, I think I've lost a bunch of guys. Oh, I think we had a bunch of guys on the free agency and now they're gone. I mean, I think we had a bunch of guys in the last week of their contract. Now they appear to be no longer with us. So Raw stole Johnny Nitro from us. And I'm not saying that he was crucial to our show, but I mean, we were definitely using the guy. He was valuable, and now they have him. Raw have him. 61 popularity. Right? Okay. Interesting. So let's see then. Who can we get for Randy Orton? Maybe Randy Orton and someone else can go, or maybe not. Maybe just Randy Orton. So we'll see. What about Randy Orton for Chris Benoit? And since Orton's more popular, how about Chris Benoit and Candice Michelle? Let's see if they agree to this trade. Trade declined. So, oh shit, so here's all the guys that we lost. What do you mean a no-show? We didn't have any empty matches, Taz. What are you talking about? So we lost Nitro, Helms, Cash, Birchall, Psychosis, and Regal. That's mad, right? What we'll do is we'll go in. We need to hire a few people from the free agency. So Matt Hardy. I don't think we want Matt Hardy, do we? We'll take Joey Mercury just because we can offer him the trade. We'll take Mark Henry. I think we'll take Mark Henry. And we'll give Fito a chance. I don't think Fito's really had an opportunity. So there you go. We'll take Fito now. We're going to propose a trade. And we will trade Randy Orton and we will trade Joey Mercury. And we're going to trade them for Chris Benoit. And we're going to trade them for Candice Michelle. And we'll see. Or maybe Super Crazy. Maybe Super Crazy. We'll go Candice Michelle because I need another diva. Because if I keep doing Melina, if I see Melina versus Tori Wilson one more time, I'll probably kill myself. So that's what we're going to do. That looks like a fair trade to me. Let's see what the Raw GM thinks. Trade accepted, right? So Benoit and Michelle are now part of the SmackDown team. Right, let's go and book the SmackDown show then. We might actually do something different this week, and we might actually just not play any matches. Since we spent a bit of time there doing the trades, we might just simulate this one and see how it goes. So let's book the matches here on the fly. It's still too early, I think, to book towards the pay-per-view. We'll probably try and set up a couple of matches on this SmackDown. So let me see here. It's probably going to be Edge versus Angle for the title next week. So let's see who we can team up this week. Let's see here. 6-man tag. We're going to team up Undertaker again with Kane, and we'll put Edge in there. They can take on Kurt Angle. They can take on Batista and take on Rey Mysterio. So there's a big, massive 6-man tag match. We will do what we're going to do. What are we going to do? I don't know. Maybe Mark Henry can make his debut. I don't know. Okay, maybe that'll be next week. I'm not too sure. Let's see here. We'll take. Who will we take? We'll take. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, we're not putting Fetal this high up in the match. Like Booker T taking on Chris Benoit. I think that is the match we need to see. If Chris Benoit wins, then maybe we'll give him a United States title match next week. We'll have some interview space for... I'm giving it to Kane. I'm trying to book Kane. I'm trying to get Kane in that position for a title. I'm trying to get Kane in that position for a World Heavyweight Championship, so I need to keep booking him strong. Singles match, we'll take Umaga. Umaga can take on... We'll give Umaga a shot against... Who? Maybe JBL, maybe Ken Kennedy, maybe try and get Ken Kennedy a win. Both of these guys aren't doing anything at the moment, so I'm sure any of them winning would help. JBL will take on... Who's JBL going to take on? Ken Kennedy, perhaps? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, Ken Kennedy's already in a match, right, okay. My bad. It'll be Bobby Lashley. So there you go. Promo 1, we'll have new superstar. We'll hype up Mark Henry. Then we'll have Mark Henry take his debut against Fetal. So there you go, 2 guys making their debut, and for the last time for hopefully the foreseeable future, we'll have... What will we have? We'll have Melina taking on Tori Wilson one last time, just to see who actually wins this. So Melina then without her boyfriend Johnny Nitro, he's been moved to Raw, and we'll see how she gets on. Maybe I actually should have traded Melina. Melina actually would have been a pretty good trade pick since we lost... she's got decent popularity, and since we lost Nitro, I don't think we really need Melina, do we? So that actually would have been a good shout. Maybe we'll look to make another trade. I probably won't do it yet. We'll probably wait for a while, but I think that would have been a half-decent trade to make. But anyway, that's the show we're going to go with. Let's see how it gets on. Confirm the match card. Normally we play a match, but this time we'll just simulate it for the crack. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the simming does. We'll let the AI have the faith of the wrestlers in their own hands. So Melina beats Tori Wilson. Interesting. It's debut versus debut. Mark Henry versus Fetal, and Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, gets a win. Is this going to be the push in Mark Henry? Can we see a strong, dominant Mark Henry here? I mean, we know he got a ECW championship, then he got a World Heavyweight Championship towards the latter parts of his career. But around this time, I always felt Mark Henry was a bit of a jobber. But who knows? Maybe he can go on a run here, and maybe he can earn himself some gold. JBL versus Lashley. JBL gets a much needed win. Ken Kennedy versus Umaga. Both of these guys need wins. Ken Kennedy picks it up. Got the debuting Chris Benoit. Taking on Booker T. Chris Benoit wins on his debut. So big win for Chris. And in the main event, Brothers of Destruction with Edge taking on taking on Angle, Batista and Mysterio. Big match, and it's a big win for Kurt Angle. So I don't know what's happening over the past couple weeks, but Kane just can't seem to buy a win. Is that going to be enough though? New superstars. I think Raw might take this one. I think Raw could have it. They do have it. 10,000 only though, so I think see blockbuster trade. Michelle and Benoit to SmackDown, Orton and Mercury to Raw. And Benoit, picks up a big win on his debut. It doesn't get much better than that for the Crippler. So we'll have a look. I mean, there couldn't have been much between the shows. How did Raw use the new guys? Oh, I mean, there you go. Randy Orton just comes in straight away. They put him in a ladder match being a defence, so looks like they used him well. And Joey Mercury was even used in a match as well, teaming up with Elite, and he got a win. So it looks like the two people that we traded did well. And then there's our show. I mean, Mark Henry Fetal did not deliver, but what do you expect, that kind of match? It was never going to be good. Probably should have put that one on first, but hey, we'll learn from that. And there you go, fan support. So Raw, they did gain 10,000, but it's that marginal of a win that you can't even really see it. And up next it is Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, for the SmackDown Blue brand on June 21st. That's where we'll be. But let's look at Power 25. Kurt Angle actually overtakes Cena. He moves to the number 1 spot now. You've got Batista and Ray still in the top 5. You've got Raw's Randy Orton there up to number 8. So maybe we made the wrong decision there. He's jumped up 4 spots. So Randy Orton's showing what he can do on a different show. Edge then moves down 2 spots. Taker moves down. Booker T moves down. Chris Benoit moves up. You've got Benjamin, Flair, Lashley, Melina, Carlito, JBL, Trish, Lita, Kane is spiraling out of control. We need to try and get my title shot, but it doesn't seem to be working. We guaranteed Benoit. What we might actually do is we might just do next week we might do a 6-man United States Championship Battle Royal and try and get some people title shots on SmackDown to keep them happy. I think that's what we might be doing. As soon as Kane's eligible for a World Heavyweight Championship, though, it automatically gets a shot against Angle. So, I mean, that should be interesting. But I think we need to... I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I think we're going to book that match. Because if I don't, then these people are going to leave. Bobby Lashley also wants a title shot. Kane wants a title shot. JBL wants a title shot. Kennedy wants a title shot. Umaga wants a title shot. I don't really think Umaga deserves one, to be fair. So we'll maybe overlook him for now, but I think we definitely need to get Lashley one, Kane one, probably get JBL one as well. So we could add in Kennedy. Well, Benoit's going to get one, so I think we'll do Lashley, Kane, JBL, Kennedy, Benoit, and Booker T, 6-man Battle Royal for the United States Championship next time out in Glasgow, Scotland. We don't have Roddy Piper, so unfortunately we can't do much with him. Free agency, is there anyone on this that we could maybe look at signing? Let me see here. Who's a face? Who could you bring in that's a face here? I mean, not a lot. I mean, I'm looking at these people. There's really not a lot here, is there, when you think about it? Nah. I mean, we could bring in Matt Hardy if we wanted to, but I don't know. For now, we'll leave it. You've got Fisher. We'll leave it for now. I don't think we really need to worry about bringing someone in new, but maybe in the future. Our roster does seem a bit light, so I don't know. We can edit stuff here, but we ain't going to do that right now. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, share this video, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel. And until next time, peace.